Well, I was coming up these steps, I had to stop and catch a breath. I turned around and saw this. The most amazing thing about it is, I hope you're going to be able to see it, it's going to be a rainbow. Can you see it right in the center of the screen? Fantastic. And right up here is Match Patch. Be there in about 10 minutes. What's shaking, everybody? Day 2 of my first 2020 section hike of the Appalachian Trail. I just walked out of Roaring Fork Shelter. I'd like to have shown you some views of the shelter, but there was some sisters there and I didn't want to infringe on their privacy. Headed toward Deer Park Mountain Shelter today. Gonna be a good bit of downhill, about 5,500 feet of descent and about 2,000 foot of ascent. It's just opposite of yesterday. Plenty of water along this section, so I'm looking forward to having a light pack. See you guys down the trail. Hello everybody. I just made it to a bald, unnamed bald that I have found. And as you can tell, there's absolutely no views up here. It is beautiful. I just made a 500 foot climb out of Lemon Gap. I'm about to drop down about 400 feet. And then I'll have a 500 foot climb. Should be my last big climb of this trip. Let you see maybe you can see a little bit of a silhouette of the mountains in the background. There's just not much to see. It's cool this morning, cloudy. As long as it stays cool, maybe we will not have any rain. See you down the trail. Hello everybody. I want to share a little bit about the white blazes. They start at Springer Mountain, Georgia, and they follow the trail all the way to Mount Katahdin in northern Maine. Typically, it's 2 inches wide, 6 inches long, a single blaze. You should be able to see one standing at a blaze and look north or south and see another blaze. Some parts of the trail, they're not as prevalent. I wish I knew more about the history. You could Google white blaze, and I'm not sure if that's .com, .net, or .org. I'm sure you could find out more about the blazes, but this particular blaze is behind me. When they're stacked like that, this means that you're about to intersect another trail, and that simply means to stay straight. If you have one staggered to the right, the trail is going to make a right. This will keep you on course, or if it's staggered to the left, the trail is going to turn left. You'll typically see these at switchbacks where you're going up or down, and there'll be a water trough that goes off the mountain, and sometimes that'll fool you and you'll try to go the wrong direction. So these blazes are in place so you'll not get off course. Hope you enjoyed my little tutorial of the white blaze. Okay everybody, I got a fun fact for today. Some of you may be curious as to why when I'm filming, I'm only going downhill or on level grade. Well, think about it like the mighty ocean. The waves roll in, the waves roll out. When I'm going uphill, the simple reason I don't film is because when I take a breath in, the leaves on the trees and on the ground, they come racing toward me. And when I breathe out, they flutter away. And that, my friends, is why I don't film going uphill. I have walked right up into the clouds. They're dripping out of the trees like rain. Never look back. Some of you who find my channel may know the terms of a hiker. I'm sharing this for family and friends so they better understand what I'm talking about. I'm approaching a switchback. Right down there's the trail. Voila, a switchback. Listen to the birds for a few seconds and take in the view of the mountain on the other side. Serenity at its best. One of the only views of today, down below the cloud line. Since we talked about blazes earlier, this is a blue blaze. And blue blazes mark a trail, a side trail to a view, a waterfall, a shelter. And in this case, I'm going to follow blue blaze to water. It's near Deer Park Mountain Shelter where I'm staying tonight. I'm gonna get water first before I head into the shelter. Hello everybody, I'm gonna go ahead and do my wrap for today. Got 3 people who are gonna hike in behind me, planning on staying at this same shelter. Deer Park Mountain Shelter. Give me about 14 miles today. Sets me up for 3.2 miles into Hot Springs in the morning, which will finish up my first section hike for 2020. I hope you all enjoyed the video today, and I'll see you in the morning. Toodles.